I'm Jay
I'm Rich.
from The Life with Rich and Jay. We are both Airbnb hosts who are on a health journey to just get healthier, and we're losing weight with a GLP-1. I'm currently on Zepbound. Rich was on Zepbound as well. I'm on 5 milligrams at this time. And Rich is,
I'm on Wegovy, 0.5 milligrams.
he jumped ship. I don't know why, but he definitely jumped ship because we were on this together. We were supposed to be on this road together, and he just left me. So at this time, Richard is going to go over his side effects and how does he feel about being on Wegovy, where he gets his medication from, and just some updated information.
Hey y'all. I decided to leave the zip bound and I decided to jump on Wegovy. I found a place, Costco, y'all. Costco, gotta love them. I was able to get the Wegovy pens for a whole lot cheaper. So I made the jump, been on the Wegovy, and I'm not getting too much, how do you say, movement is what I was getting on before with the step down. I am currently down, but I've been stagnant the last 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And it's either my weight goes up 2 pounds or it goes down 2 pounds. And that's been it. Um, Not liking this, and I think I'm about to go back to the wifey. Go right back onto this ship.
I always knew he'll come back to me.
Yeah, you always keep going back, always. But it's been a journey. Been enjoying it. I could say that my clothes are fitting better. I've actually went from an XL shirt to a large. Um, that's pretty much the biggest frustration now, is everything's big. But at least I'm looking better and I'm feeling better, and I'm loving it so far.
Well, I don't have the same experience. We are on the same level where right now my 5 milligrams has me not really stagnant, but it is a little up and down. I will weigh myself on Saturday and I weigh one weight, and then Sunday I gain a pound, Monday I gain a pound, and then I use the whole week trying to get those 2 pounds off. So it doesn't really look like I am losing weight. However, it may be a half a pound I'll lose that week. Part of that is that I probably should not weigh myself every day. It's causing me all type of mental everything. My nutritionist told me not to, but I decided to challenge myself. I did work out some last week. This week I've been feeling a little under the weather, but last week I worked out. I'm going to include a couple clips in here of that. And I have been doing like stairs at work. I have been doing steps at work, just trying to remain moving around to get just not to be too stagnant because I feel that I need it. As far as side effects, my side effects are basically the same. I have vivid dreams that were keeping me up. I mentioned that in my last video. So I've been taking medication at night to help me to get some sleep. I need to incorporate a little bit of magnesium, but I have been doing that. I've been taking B12 as well, which is recommended by my nutritionist, and that is also helping me feel a little better. I can see a little bit of that, and just my everyday moving around. I can say that for the first time ever, I have a bruise.
Yeah, I didn't do
I have seen
it.
videos, different videos of people getting bruises from the injection site. And I know I mentioned this a few videos ago that you should move your injection sites so that you can avoid that. I do move my injection site. I just feel that the area above my navel may not have as much fat as the area below because I don't know why. I have a bruise, but I would definitely move the area the next time. Um, that's something that was new, and I really noticed it mostly today when I just kept rubbing my stomach, like, what is going on? So that is something. I don't feel any different in my clothing. I don't see any difference in when I look in the mirror. I've been taking my progress photos. I personally don't see it. I can see a lot of it in Richard, but I don't see any of that progress with me. I always wait to the end and give the results of what we've done. So I'll post that at the end of this video. But I think together with supporting each other, we're able to talk about things. And when we have these right now stagnant periods, we can talk about it together. And that's the one good thing about doing it as a couple. But we're also doing it for the support of others and for people who have the same experience that we're having. Because as a woman, I'm probably going through something different than what Richard is going through. But you guys can comment below if you're having the same issues or problems. If you have tried Wegovy, I've never tried Wegovy. I don't think you've ever tried it.
No. But you know what? You just remind me of something. I think my energy levels have gone down. Though I do feel a lot more tired. I know I'm not, well, always working hard, but I do feel a little more exhausted. Yeah, I agree. I really
Yeah. I don't know. I can't say that it went down because I feel like I have different spurts of energy. But what I can say is throughout the week, I can probably say that I see about maybe 3 or 4 days of appetite suppression. The other days, it's not to say that I could just eat a cow. It's just the fact that I'm like, I can sit down and eat a plate where some days I can eat a little bit and I'm done, or some days I can eat and I don't eat again for 5-6 hours and have no desire to eat. But the day that I take my shot is on Saturdays. I do it every Saturday morning, and that day I have no appetite, but I have very little appetite suppression. We went out to eat 2 weekends in a row and I was fine, where usually we share a plate because we can't eat. But I can't say, I don't know about you with Wegovy.
Well, the Wegovy has been, that's one thing I don't like. It's lately I've been on it, but I still have that appetite. On the Zepbound, I know it may not be good for you, but I literally could go all day and not think about food at all. But with this, I do get hungry, and I do have my little sweet cravings like I usually do from the past. It does show its face. So that's one thing I don't like, and one of the reasons I feel like I need to go back to the other. Yeah.
One thing I can say though is Richard and I, we've never had a huge appetite. So when we say appetite suppression, not to disrespect anyone who eats a lot or anything like that, we have never been people who have been amazing. Like, we're the worst people to take to a buffet because we're not going to
waste of money.
Yeah, it's a waste. I mean, we would love to go with you, but we're literally going to probably have half a plate and that's it. We were like that before Zepbound, which was a little bit of a reason why I didn't want to do Zepbound, because I didn't want to be at a point where I'm not eating anything. I just feel like it helps me to slow down, to think about what I'm eating and make better choices. I will talk to my doctor next month about going up, and that's somewhat disappointing to me because I didn't think I would need to go to 7.5. I'm like, oh, this should be easy. I don't eat a lot anyway, so I'll just be on 5 milligrams and then that's it. I'll be fine. Not to think I'll be on 5 milligrams for 2 months and then I'm ready to go up to 7.5. But what I do realize is that everybody's body is different and they react to the medication differently. I know when Richard started, he was 100% sure that Wegovy would be okay. It would be like the same as Zepbound. And I think after the first shot, he was saying, yeah, no, this is not going to work for me.
Messed up.
Yeah, because our doctor, let me say this, we are both under the care of the same primary care physician. We are not doing any online medication, Everything that we're saying now is what was recommended to us. It's not something that we're recommending to anyone else. And I also see a nutritionist as well. I see her monthly, and she's aware that I'm on a GLP-1. But when Richard went on Wegovy, they made him start from
Yeah, they made me go back. So
start from what was it?
2.5?
From 2.5. He was very upset, very disappointed.
No, 0.25?
0.25.
Yeah, 0.25. Sorry about that.
0.25. And he was very upset. He just thought, why can't I just go on? I've been on Zepbound. And of course, that's a different medication. And so we're not medical doctors, but that's what our doctor recommended. And that's what he went on. And then he did that for a month. And then he went up to 0.5 where he is now. And he's still not getting the same results. And he's not really happy with it. But we did it also because it is a huge financial barrier for us to have. We both were going to Lilly Direct, and it is very expensive to do that for two people. And although we want to support each other, it is still something that was costly. So I think for me, I am rushing it because of the financial strain that it could cost for both of us to be on it. And my body is like, no. But he did do that because of that. So Costco does sell GLP-1s, and it was a great thing to learn that they sell that. Your doctor can send your prescription in directly to Costco. You could pick it up from there. And it's half the price, honestly.
And it's the actual pens, too, not the
syringes. It's
syringes.
the pens. It's not the vials. He actually gets the pens. So it was...
But it might work out for you.
It might work out for you. If they're doing Wegovy, you want to do Wegovy or start with Wegovy, and financially it's something that you think you would want to do. It may be the same price as online providers. I'm not sure.
Yes, the I believe the 0.25 and the 0.5 are at a discounted rate.
They are both at a discounted rate. So check it out for your, on your own. I'm not sure if that's something that will stop at a certain point, but as of the date that we're filming this, it was at a discounted rate for him through Costco. And once he's able to get with our primary care physician, I'm not sure if he's going to change and come back to me.
I'm calling tomorrow.
Or not.
Calling tomorrow.
Baby, come back.
It, like you said, the support and everything. I do want to say that she has been getting, some people tell her that, she does look smaller and everything like that, but it is like a little competition. She
it's a
always,
big competition.
She weighs in, I go and weigh in, and she always wants to know what's my weight on
you
the
don't
scale.
care about mine.
And I just try to walk away real quick. I don't let her see it. But, on our...
But I'm posting those here.
What's the app that we use?
We use Renfo, the Renfo scale.
And she's actually a user. She's tagged in, so we share our...
Yep, we share everything.
Everything.
Yes. So, I wanted to say, if you have been to our channel before, thank you for coming back to see us. If this is your first time here, welcome. We try our best to put these videos out just to let people know us and just keep up to date on our progress and what we're doing, and also to just help encourage us. And so, like I said prior, if you have the same experience, please comment and let us know below. If you just want to continue to support and encourage us, then go ahead and comment below. Like and share this video with those who might want to use one of these two medications. And our experience is our own. It's what we are going through and what we are experiencing at this time. It does not mean that you will experience the same thing. If you really want to do this, I just say go for it and try it. And, do the best that you can with it. You still have to eat right. You still have to work out and make sure that you're under a doctor's care. But at this time, I can say that supporting each other or having a support group, even if it's YouTube or whatever, Facebook, it is such a help, because weight loss is more emotional and mental than it is physical. And there's many times that you just want to give up. So to have someone in your corner or someone that's just going to stop and be like, okay, I'm going through this, I've been through it, pushed through this plateau or anything, it makes a big difference in whether you want to just quit and give up or just push through it. So if you have a support group, I encourage you to keep going. And if not, you can do it with us and just keep pushing forward. And we're kind of transparent on our frustrations and the things that we're going through with this weight loss thing. It is an everyday struggle. Join us, welcome, and come back for our next video.
Hit that button.